Hi, this is Mr. Williamson, and this is Fish Prep Quiz number 1. I'm going to ask you about 7 questions, and then I'm going to give you the answers afterwards. You probably need a piece of paper, so write and record your answers so you can see if they're correct. Remember, spelling doesn't count, but you do need to come close to pronunciation. So let's get started. Okay, the first question is, what is this fin right here? What is the name of that fin, and what does it do? I'll give you a moment. You can always pause the video if you need to think, and we're going to move on. Second question is, what is the cover right here? It's a hard cover. It covers the gills. What is the name of it, and what does it do? All right. Next question is, what is the name of this line that comes down here? What is it, and what does it do? Again, you can stop the video if you need more time, but we're going to keep moving on. All right. Next question is from the inside, internal anatomy. What is this organ, and what does it do? Okay. So what is it, and what does it do? Okay, the next question is, what is this organ here, and what does it do? Again, just a reminder, you can pause the video if you need to. That way we can keep going, or you can keep going if you want, if you know the answer. Next question is, what is this organ over here? And what does it do? So what is it, and what does it do? All right. And then finally, what is this organ in here? That space. What is it called? What does it do? All right. Let's go back to the first one. The first question asked, what was this organ? What is this fin right here? That's the caudal fin, and it's use in propulsion of the fish. It's the fish fin that makes the fish go forward. So all the rest of them are mostly orientation and steering, but the caudal fin is for moving forward. The next question asked, what is this flap right here that covers the gills? And it's called the operculum, and it's responsible for protecting the gills. It's a harder, thicker piece of tissue that protects the gills because there's so much blood that goes through the gills for oxygenation of the blood. And then finally, what is this line that comes along here? And that's the lateral line. The lateral line is responsible for sensing vibration, or if you want to, you think of it as the fish hearing inside the water, because fish don't have ears, they have a lateral line instead. Okay. The next question I asked was, what is this organ here? And that is the ovary. I can probably write that down for you. The ovary is the site of reproduction, the reproductive organ. It produces the eggs, the female reproductive organ. Okay. Then I asked you, what is this organ here? And that is the liver. Responsible for enzyme production, digestion, producing enzymes for digestion. Remember, enzymes are proteins that break down or cause reactions to speed up, and they're not used up. They're a catalyst. They do not get used up in the reaction. And then I asked you about this organ here, and those are the gills. And the gills are responsible for oxygenation of the blood. They bring oxygen out of the water and put it in the blood for respiration. That's what the operculum covered. So the gills are the site of respiration. And then finally, I asked you what this space is in here, and that is the swim bladder. So the swim bladder is responsible for buoyancy of the fish. It makes the fish so it can stay in the water column wherever it wants to depth-wise. It doesn't have to go swim up to stay near the surface or swim down to stay near the bottom. It regulates its buoyancy with the swim bladder. So hopefully you did well in the test. If you didn't, make sure you consult your study guide, take a look at the fish more, ask me questions in class. I hope you're studying for the test. Good luck.